Hey, what's going on? My name is Avi. This is Command and Conquer Fitness bringing you another YouTube video today. This is a follow-up to part one on the assisted muscle up. If you didn't see that video, I'm going to put a link in the description. This one's going to be on mental cues to actually focus on while you're doing the exercise. So before even doing the exercise, this, like the actual muscle up itself, is very demanding on the wrists, elbows, shoulders. So make sure you're very thoroughly warmed up. Heavy doses of push-ups, pull-ups, all the other things that you do to get those ligaments and joints nice and lubricated. Whatever works for you, do it, because this thing is definitely high load and high explosivity, so you do not want to be coming into this anything less than perfectly warmed up. Okay, so that's prerequisites. Next thing we're going to do, just like we talked about, we're going to go ahead and throw the feet on here. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is on the feet, you want to keep them planted. The temptation is like any other exercise, it's going to be a temptation to cheat. And you're going to want to go on your tippy toes to kind of give you some more leverage and get you higher up over the bar. Don't do that. Keep your feet planted the whole fucking time. Okay, so that's that. As far as the hands, just like the regular muscle up, you want to wrap kind of around. You don't want to be gripping with your fingertips like this, because that's actually going to make the exercise harder and it's going to give you less leverage, right? The closer the bar is to your hand, which is really kind of like the fulcrum, the more that you're actually going to be able to transfer force through the lever arm that is your arm and get over the bar. If you're intentionally making it harder, that's fine. Just know what you're doing. If you're doing this, you're going to be making the exercise harder. All right, so feet, hands, elbows is the next thing. We don't want them flaring. We want to keep those elbows nice and tight while we're actually doing the movement. So I'll just give a quick little demonstration real quick. So you got your feet down and then boom. So you're keeping those elbows nice, and you want to just keep them nice and tight, not out. The other thing to focus on is, like, you really want to imagine like you're bringing the bar to your pelvis, like almost like you're trying to like slap your lap or something like that. Just boom, pulling it hard. This is an explosive movement. Leave nothing on the field or everything on the field, whatever the fucking expression is. You got to go all in on this shit. And on that note, don't use the bounce out of the bottom to help you. Pause every single rep, because that proves to you that you're actually getting the velocity out of the bottom to get over the bar purely on your own volition. You're not using any help from gravity or bouncing or anything like that. If you're trying to do kipping, that's another thing. But as far as like the strict exercise to help you progress with the real muscle up, this is going to have the most carryover. So in other words, let's say that you do a rep, right? So you're here, you come down, fully pause, boom, back up. Fully pause, back up. So that's that. Very explosive out of the bottom, visualizing that bar to the pelvis every single time as hard as you can. Get that nice pause. Last thing I will say on that note, this is an explosive movement. So you're not going to want to do this for 10 reps or 20 reps. Don't go CrossFit on this. You want to stay focused. Keep your form tight, and you want to make sure you're explosive. You want the nervous system to be sharp and firing on all cylinders, because if you're not explosive, well, what's the fucking point? It's a muscle up. And furthermore, that's actually just going to fatigue you so that your form is going to degrade over time. You're going to get less reps, or not less reps, excuse me. You're doing more reps, but you're going to get more fatigue, bad form. And on top of that, you're not going to be maintaining velocity throughout your entire workout, which is critical. We want to maintain velocity, train success. The muscle up is as much a technical movement as it is a strength movement. It is not all pure strength. We have to practice the technique. We have to practice the explosivity. If you get that, the technique, the explosiveness, and the strength, you all merge that together, you're going to be good to go. So that's it for today's video. If you liked it, feel free to give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to have more coming out soon, next couple weeks. Peace. Hip mobility.